I'm gonna talk about why it is pretty badass getting old. You know, a lot of people think it's so bad getting old because that means you're gonna die, which I don't disagree with. That is completely 100% true, and it does suck, but it does have its benefits. About old people today, okay, and why it is awesome to be old. This is a great topic because not too many people realize it or even talk about it for that matter. First thing you got to do when you get old, steal all the time, okay? They stop you? You don't know who you are, you don't know where you're at. What are they gonna do, dude? Send you to prison? You don't care. You've served, you've done your time, you've seen just about everything this world has to throw at you. So who cares? They're gonna tell you to go home. Another thing, our generation, being old is gonna be so much better because everything's so much less PC per se, when religion was so much more prominent when your grandparents were youngsters, okay? I mean, the stuff you're gonna be able to get away with saying and doing when you're old in the future is gonna be pretty freaking badass. Alright, I'm gonna be a grandpa rolling around listening to some hardcore rap shit, talking trash to teenagers. Nobody's gonna be stopping me. I don't care if I'm 90. You try and step, I will lay your ass down, okay? That's just how it's gonna go down, dude. Alright, I just got a new hip installed last week because you can just go to Jewel Osco and buy body parts nowadays. Have it installed the next day because we're talking future shit. Alright? That's pretty cool. Biking here. My arm is very tired right now. I don't get how vloggers, this is like the jacking off of you know, when you get one arm really buff, but vlogging, I guess if you use the same arm to vlog, then you got like just twice as much. So shout out to the male vloggers out there, I guess. My right arm's gonna be jacked after this sesh. Yeah, I mean, science has come far already to a baffling point. It's only gonna get better. So in the future, the stuff you'll be able to do, you can probably live a quality life when you're 100 years old and still run a mile, no problem, I bet. In our future of our generation. We are blessed. Word up. Shout out DJ Khaled, bless up. Okay, another idea. Mess around with your relatives. Nobody cares. Without you, half of them would not be there. Okay, let me run a scenario by you. Do the family vacation type thing. Give your nephew a cat in a box. Now it's their responsibility. You know what? Let's take it up a notch. Let's say your mother's daughter, what that be? Your niece? Who's that? Mother's daughter. What? Oh, your granddaughter. I don't know how I didn't get that. My brain's not running. Let's say your granddaughter avoids getting pregnant at 16 and stays off the show. Well, fuck that. Put a baby in a box, give it to her in Christmas. You're old, you don't know what you did. Nobody knows where the baby even came from. It's her responsibility now. What is she gonna do? Send it back? There's no return label, no return address. It's her baby now. There you go. That's just one idea too. I got tons of them in here. And so like I was saying, I propose that we do different laws for every age. Okay, every couple years a new law doesn't apply to you. All right, and like I said, I want to give a shout out to the original comedian's ideas. I believe it was Daniel Tosh or possibly John Mulaney. I don't know. I love both of them, are great comedians. But anyways, the idea is, let's say you hit 100 years old. You can legally steal. All right, that is fair. If you're gonna get out of the house at 100 years old and go to a store, you've paid your taxes for 100 years, you've bought shit. It's fair, dude. Whatever you want, take it. 110 years old. You legally get an assistant to life. That'd be pretty cool, right? You just get appointed like your teenage, like some teenager from across the street, just mess with him, have him do menial tasks for you all the time. Just because he has to, because you're 110 years old and you're a millennial. You've done your time, now it's his time to put up with this shit. Okay, so that's 120 years old. You can legally murder people. Murder is illegal for 120-year-olds. Okay? And it is a completely fair law, okay? Hear me out on this. It is a completely fair law. If you're gonna tell me that you don't think that is a fair law, what you are saying is that you think if somebody gets their ass kicked by a 120-year-old, that they deserve to live in the first place. You cannot use guns or knives, okay? Fist only. That's fair, right? If you're gonna tell me that if somebody gets their ass kicked by a 120-year-old man or woman, first off, you're gonna tell me that that's not funny. You're crazy. And second off, if you're gonna tell me that that's not fair, really, dude, 140 years old, you're the president, okay? It's fair. Who cares? You're 140 years old. You have earned the right to be the president of the United States. And that is why being old is pretty kick-ass. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to finish this video up by saying I want to do a video that lets you guys get to know me a little bit more. Hopefully you enjoyed these videos and have gotten a couple good laughs. I want to do a question and answer type video. So what I'm going to do for this video, the first 10 people to comment, assuming it's not the same person, you know, first 10 people to comment, leave a question. I will make another video and I will thoroughly answer that out. That way you guys get to know me a little bit better and I get to know you as a community more. And it's a win-win scenario, and hopefully you get to laugh a little bit more.